Hey everybody, it's Gino. I'm at my studio in Ogden on 25th Street. It's in an old historic building that's been renovated into artist studios. I'll take you inside my studio. Welcome to my studio. I moved here in October of this last year. It's been a great place to work. I've got an old VW painting I'm working on, old dragster, front engine dragster painting that I'm working on right now. Here's my old gas can for an auction item with the Fink. This is my gallery wall. So as visitors come into the studio, they've got a place they can see the kind of artwork that I do. Hot rods, motorcycles, even a couple of old trains, the Jupiter and the 119. These two trains are the ones that met out at the Golden Spike here in Ogden as the two railroads met, east and west. You know, one of the things I'd like to ask Ed if he were here today is what was his favorite thing about Layne? I think that would be kind of interesting tidbit, but you know, I think I would ask him, you know, what was he thinking when he created Rat Fink? You know, what was going through his mind when he first created him? My favorite memory. You know, a few years ago at Rat Fink, we had some pretty severe thunderstorms and wind, and I had checked out of my hotel on Saturday night and was hanging around there and decided I didn't want to drive home, so I ended up sleeping the night in the museum. There were like 3 or 4 big Easy Boy recliners there, and I ended up sleeping in one of those chairs all night. And believe me, that's a pretty eerie thing to do when it's pitch black in that museum in the middle of the night. It was kind of crazy. So I would just soon have tamales from Molina's. You know, I love that food there. I've never had a donut burger, but I don't know if I want one. The favorite event at the reunion, I think it's really just painting there under the awning with everybody. You know, it's just kind of cool to all be back together and painting, watching everybody paint. I think that's my favorite thing to do. What brings me to the reunion every year, that's the people. You know, I mean, the people are everything there. I mean, I think it's just great to get with everybody from all over the country, all over the world. It's just awesome. That's what brings me back as well. I'm looking forward to next year's, even more so now, just getting back with everybody, seeing the group of artists and seeing them face to face. My favorite item in the museum, you know, I think there's so many things there that are favorites, but one, I used to do silkscreen printing years and years ago at Lagoon. I used to do screen printed shirts, and I think it's just awesome to have all of Ed's old screens that are there with his artwork on them that they used to screen print the t-shirts. So I think that's one of the things that I think is really cool. So can't wait to see everybody next year at the reunion. Hopefully we'll see some people before then, but love y'all. Let's have a great reunion.